Nicole Alonso.
And I'm Oklahoma Ward, the director of Crawl or Die, and this is the lead actor, Tank.
And you are watching Movie Reviews 101.
Hello and welcome back to Movie Reviews 101, the DVD update. Last time we brought you the P's, so next there are no more Q's, only have the two. So we're going straight on to R's, and we're going to start R with arguably the greatest two action movies of the recent generations. That is The Raid and The Raid 2. Now these movies are just breathtaking to watch, really. The action scenes are something we wouldn't have seen in the modern cinema. They just know how to do every scene. Everything is brutal. You don't know who's going to live, die, and it's just some of the best you'll see. There's no other way to put The Raid. They blow anything these other actors are doing in Hollywood out the water. And they're absolute must watch for all the junkies out there. But from an action-packed to a delightfully well-formed film, we have Rain Man. Now, Rain Man is one I've only ever actually seen once. That was recently. And Dustin Hoffman won an Oscar, and over years people have argued that Tom Cruise actually gives a better performance. And I can see the argument, because he starts off as a complete arse, and then he turns into a loving brother. And what we see in this movie is such a transformation in the character that we're just not used to seeing. And when we see a Dustin Hoffman, he is transformed from where he is into this character, but he stays in it the whole film. So then you're led to the questions like, is he really that much special? I'll leave you to decide who performs best in that film, but it is a genius film and a wonderful performance all round. And we're sticking with big directors here. We have Brian De Palma's Raising Cain. Now, Raising Cain has John Lithgow in it. And John Lithgow plays a man who seems to be getting... Actually, I'm going to read the synopsis as we do this. He is a man responsible, psychological, loving husband. He's a psychiatrist. I knew that, and basically has a breakdown, and there's people getting killed. I can't really give too much away. It's just one of those that's just... On paper it sounds dull. When you watch it, Lithgow is phenomenal. So I just say it's one to watch. From one to watch to one to avoid. Rapturepalooza. Oh my god, this was bad. It has Anna Kendrick and Craig Robinson. And James Francis Daly from Bones. And it's all about how one guy goes up against the devil who wants his girlfriend. Really, what was that? Where did that come from? Really, it was terrible. Anna Kendrick doesn't make bad movies, does she? Okay, she was in Twilight. I'll forgive her. But she doesn't make bad movies now. I can understand comedians. They're just trying to be funny all the time. Anyway, I'm not going to talk anymore about that. It's time for a classic horror movie now. The Reanimator. Obviously, it's a cult classic. It's just such a dark and twisted movie. And I just think, if you're a horror fan, you would have had to have seen this at least once. So, try that one. Try and find it. There's loads of edited versions of it, which hide some of the brilliance and the gore. So, Jeffrey Combs is brilliant. But anyway, I'm going to finish this with two more R's I really don't like too much. First up is The Reaping, which stars Hilary Swank. Yes, that's Oscar winner Hilary Swank. It also has David Morrissey, who was the governor in The Walking Dead, and Idris Elba. Yeah, you know, the guy you all want to be James Bond next. And they have to go to a town to figure out what happened and why they're getting plagued by the plagues from the Bible. It's clever with its final twist, but you could see it coming a mile. I like the idea of investigating and trying to discover the truth behind plagues or unusual activities. So that does play into what I like in a film, and I think that works to an extent, but not enough. I'm going to finish this on with Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Danny Trejo in Recoil. And Recoil is about an ex-cop who moves and bumps into a criminal who they don't see eye to eye, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. You know what's coming, we've seen it before. It's a Stone Cold action movie. So that's brought us up to REC. I don't have the recs before you say it. And next time I'm probably just going to bring all the movies I've got called Red, because there seems to be a lot in that collection. So I remember to say thank you for watching, and remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow us on Twitter, and like us on Facebook. And next time we will be going back to S to make up for one of my mistakes.